Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Together. I am Nikki.
And I am Ash. Today, we are not talking about productivity apps or morning routines. We are diving deep into your brain most powerful tool, your memory.
Ash,
Yes,
if you have ever forgotten a name seconds after hear it or study for hours only to blank on the exam, this episode is a life changer. It's meant for you.
we are sharing a 12 steps powerful system that will help you remember anything want forever. This is how you unlock your brain, upgrade your memory, and finally your trust mind again.
And because we always practice what we preach, as you listen, we will also be boosting your English vocabulary, understanding, and fluency. So, let's now not waste a second. Let's begin.
Yes, let's begin.
Step 1, understand how memory works, short term versus long term.
Yes, before we talk about remembering, we have to address forgetting. Nikki,
Yes,
why do most people think they are a bad memory?
hmm, they think they are not smart, but the truth is they just have a untrained memory.
Exactly.
The fundamental mistake is confusing the two types of storage, short term and long term memory.
Hmm. Think of your brain as a library. Short term memory, it means, is a like a whiteboard. You write this information down, a name or a number, but if you don't save it, it gets wiped out.
And long term memory is like a permanent notebook. Once it's saved there, it stays forever.
Can you understand this phrase?
Yes, most people keep everything on the whiteboard. They hear a name, they read a page, but they never process it. They never build a strong part to long term storage.
Yes. Imagine meeting someone named Jason. If you are just a smile and walk away, the name is gone in 5 minutes. But if you focus, connect, and repeat, Jason, nice to meet you. Jason, you have built the path.
The lesson here is simple. Memory is not a talent, it's a skill. Your memory is not broken, your system is.
Exactly. Now, step 2, pay full attention. It means the foundation of memory. Nikki,
Yes, Ash?
why won't any memory trick worth if we skip this step?
Because they can't remember what you never notice. You don't have a memory problem, you have an attention problem. Our brains receive million of pieces information in daily basis and they only choose to keep what focus on.
What you focus on? If you are checking your phone, thinking about dinner, and try to remember a car license plate, simulation, your brain save none of it. You were physically present but mentally absent.
The world is designed to steal your attention. Notifications, social media, multitasking. This trains your brain to be distracted. But the solution is simple: stop, pause, look, listen, and repeat it in your head.
Those 5 seconds of real attention are the difference between remembering for life and forgetting forever. Attention is the door. If you don't open it, nothing gets inside. Step 3: turn words into pictures. It means your brain thinks in images.
Now that we have attention, Ash,
Hmm?
what is the next secret for memory champions? No,
Your brain doesn't remember words, it remembers pictures. If I say elephant, you don't see the letters, you see the big grey animal with the trunk. Your brain stores data as a vivid images, not abstract the text.
yes. So you must convert information into a mental picture. Words are boring, images are alive. They have color, emotion, and moment.
Exactly. If you meet someone named Lily, don't just think Lily is a name. Imagine her hair is made of white lilies, or she's holding huge bucket. It means the more exaggerated, funny, or strange the image, the stronger the memory.
If you want to remember volcano, don't picture a mountain. Imagine a giant birthday cake erupting with the red hot chocolate lava. Your brains remember stories and images, not bullet points. This step alone can make your memory 10 times stronger.
Yes. F4: use the memory method. It means your brain is wired for narrative. Speaking of stories, your brain loves drama. Nikki, it loves character and emotion. It hates boring, disconnected list.
Exactly. If you want to remember a random listen of 10 items: apple, horse, jacket, candle, you will forget most of it. Why? The items are floating alone.
But if you wrap it in a ridiculous story, it becomes unforgettable. Just example of a giant apple falls from the sky and hits a horse on the head. The horse screams and steals a jacket and so on.
Pause, close your eyes, and repeat that crazy story. You will remember every word in order.
Because now the list is a movie inside your brain. Stories have connection, movement, and emotion. Use the story method for to-do list, speeches, and vocabulary. The crazier, the better.
Step 5: practice paid repetition. It means beat the forgetting curve. Let's talk about the painful truth about the school and exams. Cramming is not learning. Memorizing something once does not make it permanent. Your brain needs time to and space.
This space repetition Think of memory like writing in sand. If you learn something today and never revive it, the side comes and it's gone. That's the forgetting curves.
To beat it, you turn sand writing into stone carving. First one, learn it once. Second, review after 1 hour. Third, review after 1 day. Fourth, review after 4 days. And fifth, review after 1 week, and so on.
Yes, exactly. Each time you review, your brain signals this is important and save it deeper. If you learn the word serendipity, you must use it, write it, and revisit it over several days. You didn't just meet the word once, you had a relationship with it.
Step 6, use emotional connection, means permanent memory. Ash,
Yes?
why do we remember every detail of painful breakup or joy or celebration, but but forget what we ate 7 days ago?
Because the stronger the emotion, the deeper the memory. Your brain stores feeling, not just facts. Emotion activities activates the key area of your brain that signals. This is important. Store this forever.
Yes, if you want to remember a history date,
Example of
for example, 15th April 1912, the Titanic sank. Don't just memorize, don't just memorize the numbers, read about the musician playing, the mother holding their children, the bravery and the loss. Now, it's not just a date, it's a human story.
ask yourself, how does this make me feel? Can I connect this to a real experience? Even if a topic is boring, try to add silly emotion. Imagine the pain of getting only half a slice of pizza to remember the 1 second in a math formula. Your brain cares about emotion, not a logic.
Step 7, teach what you learn. Remembering twice. This is the most understand secret. If you want to remember something forever, teach it.
The moment you teach something, you go from receiver to creator. You are forced to recall the knowledge, organize it, and say it in your own words. Rebuild the knowledge from the inside.
And remember, you don't need an audience. You can explain what you learned to a friend. Second, speak it out loud to yourself in the mirror. And third, record a voice, not pretending to teach someone.
If you learn the word, explain it to your friend using personal example. I always doing these dishes. Now you didn't just learn it, you use it, share it, and thought it. Teaching is the proof of learning.
Step 8, create a mind palace. Location, location, and location. Ash,
Yes,
let's talk about the legendary technique used by ancient Greek philosophers and modern memory champions. The mind palace.
Your brain is naturally fantastic at remembering places. Your childhood home, your favorite cafe. Why? Because places anchor information.
Yes, the mind places use this natural ability. You choose a familiar place like your house and visual walking through main door, living room, kitchen, and bedroom.
Then you take what you want to remember. Say the plants in order and place a vivid, crazy images for each item in specific room, just like living room, a pan on fire. Second, kitchen, a perfume bottle spraying pink fog.
Now, close your eyes and walk through your house. You are using locations your brain already knows and adding crazy visual stories inside the spaces. This is how you can memorize long lists, speeches, or foreign vocabulary.
Yes. Step 9, review before sleep. It means nighttime consolidation. Here is scientifically proof fact that schools never teach. What you do in the last 10 minutes before sleep can change what you remember for life.
When you sleep, your brain is organizing and storing everything you learn. When you review something right before the bed, you send your brain a signal. This is important. Save this, please.
If you scroll through random videos before bed, your brain saves the reels. If you take 5 minutes to quickly review your English words or 5 key points from a book, your brain moves that information into permanent memory.
Yes, it's hidden weapon that requires no extra time. Just turn off the distractions. Quickly review. Feel proud of your learning and sleep with peace.
Yes, exactly. Now we learn step 10, write things down. It means the save button of the brain. Why do people forget what they read but almost never forget what they write?
Yes, because writing is the save button of brain. It activates your brain in a completely different way. It slow your thinking, force organization and create a strong physical connection between your hand and your memory.
Hmm. When you write by hand, your brain says, wait, this is serious. I need to understand this deeply. If you are learning the words, write the word, the meaning, a sentence using it, and a personal connection to the idea.
That 60-second ritual is all it takes to lock the word into your brain. Typing is fast, but writing is real. Grab a pen, get a notebook, and make your learning physical. One notebook written with love is worth 10 videos watched without action.
Yes, good. Step 11. Now we learn use active recall. It means testing builds true memory. Most people make one huge mistake. They keep looking at the answer and confuse understanding with remembering.
The real question is, can you remember it when it's not? in front of you. If the answer is no, the knowledge is not yours. This is active recall.
Yes, close the book, close the app, close the video, and ask your brain, can I remember it? No looking, no cheating. The struggle of pulling the information out is where the real learning happens.
Right, Ash? Every time you recall, you are lifting a mental dumbbell. Retrieval builds retention. Use flashcards, pause videos to explain what you learn and say it out loud, or simply close your notebook and write down everything you recall. Step 12, protect your mind from overload. Means clarity requires space.
Let's end with the truth that may be silently killing your memory. Your brain is not meant to carry everything, it is meant to carry only what matters.
Yes, if your brain is filled with 10,000 useless notifications and constant scrolling, it has no space to store that one thing that could change your life. Your mind is cluttered.
Imagine making a simple grocery list. If you immediately flood your mind with social media and news, the list gets buried under a mental mountain of meaningless content. You forget because your brain was loaded with junk.
The mind is a garden, not a dump. Protect your memory by setting boundaries. First boundary, start your day in silence before touching your phone. Second boundary, limit useless input, unfollow noise, mute junk. And third boundary, use journaling to empty your head every night.
That's good information, Nikki. You cannot have clarity, power, or purpose if your brain is drawing in distraction. Memory is not just about learning, it is about making space for what matters. Be ruthless about what you allow into your mental world.
You know the 12 weapon step to remember anything for life. But knowing them is not enough. You must live them, practice them, and use them.
The real memory is not about genius, it's all about daily decision. Do you write what you learn? Do you teach what you remember? Do you protect your brain from overload?
Yes, this journey is all about awakening the real power inside your mind. And as a bonus, every sentence, every word, and every step has helped you in grow in clarity and English understanding.
If you love this episode, please subscribe right now. And remember, your mind is ready. Let's go make it unforgettable and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe our channel to learn English together.